Do you know who is the biggest clown here? It's me. I'm a clown. I don't know what entered my head that told me I'll be able to balance college and YouTube and clubs and social life and volunteer work. Who? Who? I'm struggling. I'm fine. Am I? I don't know. I'm fine. Let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mwangi. If you're new here, hey, don't forget to subscribe down there. If you're an old OG subscriber, hey, thank you for coming back to my videos. So today is a bit special because instead of children screaming, guess who it is? It's adults screaming. Because there's a church that has put up camp on the road. You know those moving churches? Social distancing is a myth. We are going to continue. We do what? We move regardless. So today's video is going to be titled something saucy like, so you want to study abroad, what next? You know, a lot of my videos is I assume that people kind of have a plan, sort of have a plan of where they want to go. But this is for my subscribers and people who DM me asking me, Sandra Mwangi, I want to go abroad, what do I do next? Sandra Mwangi, I want to study outside my country, what do I do next? Sandra Mwangi, help. This is me helping. So I have a list. I'm looking down at my laptop per the usual, you know, God forbid. Did I just say that? As per the usual. And I have a few like bullet points because I'm organized. I'm a college student. Am I? But yeah, so let's get into this because I've talked too much already. So the first thing that you should do when you want to study abroad, number one, by the way, is mindset. Mindset. You need to decide if going abroad is a priority or not. Because if going abroad is a priority and you're already in a university in your home country, then your energy should be more to going abroad than down here, you know, than down here. But if going abroad is like, maybe, I'm just trying. Yeah, you need to decide, do you want to go abroad or not? And I know there are a lot of societal pressures. I got that a lot where, oh, so you think you're too good for Kenya? Oh, so you think you are too good for Strathmore? I'm not too good for Strathmore. Don't come at me if you're in Strathmore. My big sister went there, so I guess I kind of sort of maybe like it. Let's not. But what? Don't listen to people. Don't listen to haters. People will hate. People's opinions of what you are doing, it's a you kind of problem, okay? My problem is trying to get into the best university in the world, get the best kind of education, get the best job, come back to my country and be the best version of me I can be, you know? So if you think that that's like showing off, that's a you kind of problem. And that got spicy really fast because I just answered a spicy DM. But yes, mindset. Don't listen to people. You need to focus. You need to find like-minded people like you. Like-minded people like you. You need to find like-minded people. And now let's actually start the real thing. So number one is research. What? Okay, so number one is research on the location. So where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Africa, like maybe Mauritius, South Africa, Angola, Namibia, Cameroon, Congo, Mauritania? Why did this become a list of African countries? But where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Africa? Do you want to go to the US? If you want to go to the US, where? East Coast, West Coast, South, North, Midwest, Northeast, Southwest? Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Canada? Remember, it's winter 9 months, so yeah. Lol, I'm joking. Canada is great. Do you want to go to Asia? Asia is huge. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Europe? Do you want to go to Australia? You need to decide where you want to go. And location comes with a variety of factors. Number one, climate. Do you want to stay in the tropics? Do you want to go and experience Canada winter? Do you want to go and experience Jesus, which place has really bad summers? Do you want to go to a really, really hot place? Do you want to go to a beach? What? Stop. Do you want to go to a place that has a beach? Do you want to go to a place that has forests? Okay, these are not... Stop. Okay, okay, I'm becoming serious. Shit, okay. Do you want to go to a place that you have family nearby? Do you want to go to a place that you can come home easily? If you're in Africa, probably stay in the UK. If you're in East Africa, maybe UK would be best. You know, Australia is like 25 hours away. So things like that come into play with the location. Then next is finances. Hey, this is actually, I think, the most important. How much is the university fee? How much is tuition? Please, tuition is different from fee. Tuition is only for like academic stuff. Fee, wameongeza room, wameongeza board, vitabu, books, 3 personal expenses, travel, transport, all those things. Other spending, like if you want to go to New York City and someone else wants to go to Ohio, trust and believe Ohio is much cheaper than New York City, you know. New York City might be more hype than Ohio, but you are going to pay $5 for bread. Bread, yeah, 50 bob, need 500 shillings. Are you ready for that, you know? And finances has a lot of things. Finances has a lot of things, and that transitions into my second point. And that transitions into my third point, financial aid. Does the university give financial aid at all? Does it give financial aid to international students? Please, some universities only give financial aid to US students. Is it full financial aid? Is it half financial aid? Do you have to take loans? Please, you need to read about loans. It's very important. Is it a university grant, or is it coming from a foundation like MasterCard and stuff like that? Do you need a separate application for financial aid? Listen. I swear to God, like, why the day I want to fail? Oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm just going to pause, wait for them to sing, and then when they're done, I'll come back. Nikama, they're taking a break to drink water, so I'll film quickly. As I was saying, is it a foundation scholarship or from like MasterCard, or is it a university grant? Do you need to apply separately? Is it for all 4 years, or do you have to keep reapplying per year? Is it a fellowship where it's only for 1 year? Is it a one-time scholarship? All those things you must know. Don't be blindsided when you get into a school that you love the school and then you end up not being able to afford it, you know. Next is requirements. What requirements does the university need? Do you have to take tests like the SAT or the ACT? Do you need to take subject tests? Does it have English requirements like TOEFL and IELTS, you know? Does it need documents like a transcript? Do you need a letter from your school? Do you need recommendation letters? Do you need letters from sponsors? Do you need a passport? Do you need a letter from your chief? Do you need medical records? Do you need a driver's license? Some universities have very like weird things they ask, so you need to know all the requirements so that you have time to get said requirements. Next is you need to know the application timelines. In the US, deadlines are November 1st and January 1st. I don't think they've changed. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I don't think so. Well, early decision I think is removed, but fine. And you have to know the deadline so that you're not blindsided, because for the US there are a lot of things you need to do before said deadline. Don't let it reach December 31st and that's when you are calling your teacher at 3 a.m. to get you a recommendation letter, because the deadline is 8 a.m. because we're 8 a.m. before Eastern time. And can you tell that this happened to me and I hated it? Yes. So make sure your teachers submit their things also before the deadline, because I know some universities give you time after the deadline, but there was one university I was applying to that didn't give me time, and trust and believe I woke my teacher up at 3 a.m. to submit a recommendation letter, you know. Next country, UK, I think the deadlines are in May. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they have like a clearing type of thing. So if you're applying to the UK, also know the deadlines, know what's needed for the UK. I don't know when Australia is, so you have to check for each country and each university. Next thing you need to check is application costs. I should do a video. Let me actually just put a note. Calculating all the money I spend on the SAT. Expect that video to come. I'm going to add up all the money I spent, and it was me who paid for it mostly. Well, yeah, because I had a job which I used my salary-ish to pay. But yeah. So the SAT costs like $100 to $130. Subject test is another like $90. Mailing costs. What? Mailing costs. Are you going to DHL your application? You must be fancy. DHL is expensive. Application fees, please. I say this in almost every video. Get application fee waivers, my friends, unless you can afford it. And if you can afford it, please pay it, because there are people who actually need waivers who cannot afford it. If you can't afford it, get a waiver, my friend. Application costs $80 per school. I always say this: save your money, save your coin, buy a konyagi, get an application fee waiver. Please drink only if you are over the age of 18 in Kenya, and if you're over 21 in America, and whatever your legal age is in your country. Please, I'm not trying to promote alcoholism. Please and thank you. Yes, it's like $50 to $90 per school. That's like $800 in total. Save your money, get an application fee waiver. That should be my like punchline. Save your money, save your coin, buy a konyagi, get an application fee waiver. Next is find organizations in your country, in your continent, in your demographic that sponsor students. So for example, in Kenya, we have the Equity Leadership Program, we have Education USA, we have Zawadi Africa, we have MasterCard, we have a good number of foundations. I don't know for other countries because obviously I'm not in your country, but look for organizations that sponsor students and start looking early so that you have time to join the organization, because obviously you have to apply to join the organization, then you can get help. So I'm a bit scared that this year will be a bit too late to join, but anyone who's like applying for class of 2026 can join organizations late this year, early next year, to do the applications late next year, to join university early next year but one. Did you understand that? I hope. And then finally is types of institutions. This is like a statistics I see on the news or in those adverts. The United States of America has over 5,000 institutions of higher learning. I don't know if it's 5,000, I don't remember the number, but there are different types of universities of organized. There are different types of institutions. There is a university which has undergraduate and graduate and postdoctoral PhD programs, and like medical school and law school. And then there are colleges like Dartmouth, I don't know, I'll just say Dartmouth, that are only undergraduate school. So they only have like, I was going to say from 1 to 4, first year to fourth year, or freshman to senior. And then there's community college, which has I think 2 years. You do 2 years in a community college, which are usually much cheaper. And please let us all reject the stigma of around community colleges. It doesn't matter whether you go to a community college or not. The fact that you have what you're going to do out in the college and what you're going to do afterwards is what is important. And so don't ever let anyone put you down. If the path you decide to take is to go to a community college, then go to a university or a bigger college. It's fine. Don't let anyone ever tell you, oh, so you're going to a community college. Kwani, you are stupid. No, you are not. You are smart. You are strategic. Okay? Strategic. Yeah, you don't have to fight with everyone to get into universities. You can be smart and be practical and say, look, I think for me, it would be better to go to a community college than go to a university. Whether it's for financial reasons, academic reasons, mental health reasons, you know, there are so many reasons behind people's decisions, and we are in no place whatsoever to ever judge someone's decision. So if you don't have anything good to say, don't say it. Sorry, that got like emotional for a minute. And yeah, they even trade their military institutions. If you're a US citizen, or if you're a citizen of whatever African country you're going to, although I don't think military schools apply to international students, because can you join the military of a country that you are not a citizen of? I don't think so. But if you want to go to military college for whatever reason, find a way. And then there's vocational schools. I think that's what they're called. Like trade schools, like you go to be like a carpenter. I just spit so hard. Carpenter, or a mason, or a woodsmith, blacksmith, woodworker. A woodworker is a carpenter. What? Carpenter. Blacksmith, and like, I don't want to say blue collar, but like schools where you learn technical skills, those are also valuable. Do you guys watch these shows where they're like fixing up people's kitchens and fixing up people's houses and fixing up people's gardens? Like, they make good money. I don't know why in Kenya, maybe it's just Kenya, it's not the whole of Africa, where people who do like masonry are looked down upon. Like, they built your house. Respect. Can you respect masons and plumbers and tailors and woodsmiths? Because I can't say that other word. You know, don't let society do you, boo. You know, do you become a carpenter, make beds and sell them for thousands of dollars and make your coin. You know, do what you like within reason, of course. But yes, I'm not sure that this video actually is me making sense, because it's the third video I filmed today and there's a choir singing. But those are the tips that I would give you if you ever want to know the steps you should take to apply abroad. If you're already a person who has a plan, who knows where you're going, I hope you stayed till this point in the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the description. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love answering your comments. DM me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, subscribe. Wait! Subscribe. It's a red drizzy button down there. Subscribe. It's free and we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And I want to do a 1,000 subscriber special when I get there. Lol, this is me jumping the gun. I'll do a Q&A. So you'll get to know me better. But I might do a Q&A and then no one has any questions, and then I'll make up questions and I'll ask my sisters and my family to ask me questions. Best believe that I can make up questions, you know. So subscribe so that you can get to 1,000. Ask me all the personal juicy questions you want to ask that I really don't want to answer, but I will answer because I think it's really cool. I've talked too much. I am high on like adrenaline. See you in my next video. Okay, thanks. Bye.